Good evening and welcome to the Freak Show. We are live. It is Saturday night. It is 10 o'clock and a bit.
Mechanized live.
So someone's wind her up. Somebody.
She's doing her invisible trick.
Somebody wind her up. England won. Germany didn't. See what I did there?
Yeah, mechanized. I think you've crashed. So first of all, guys, welcome to the Freak Show. It is an awesome weekend. I hope you're all having an amazing time. We have just watched England win 4-0. Oh my God.
Football.
Oh my God. It is football, but we won. So Awesome. So first of all, welcome everybody onto the show. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome on YouTube, Facebook, and podcasts, and all the other channels. We love you guys. We have massive news for you tonight. So first of all, let us just go around. Mechanized, how are you?
I'm very, very well. Super excited and very, very good. Hope you're good too.
Excellent. All the way from sunny Manchester, Skelly, how are you, sir?
I'm all right, thank you. It stopped raining today, and I'm just glad both teams had fun.
Well, there you go. Always a sportsman. Excellent. And Stig, where are you connecting from tonight, sir? Where in the world?
Stadio Olimpico in Widnes.
In Widnes.
Yeah, I bought the wrong ticket.
That's something we have to go witness.
Witness.
Me.
Yes, thank you.
We have a ton of people online.
Thanks,
so
Kelly.
guys, if you are on, please say who you are, where you're connecting from,
Facebook
and what
user.
you are drinking. We have lots of people. Facebook user. We have Doug. We've got Shell. We've got Tony. We've got Sam. I think there's about...
We've got loads. We've got Rodent. We've got Tony's. Yes, Tony's there. Who else is there? Shell's there. Paul McGovern, Stefan Inator's there, Peter Simpson. There's a load of people.
Everybody's excited. We have amazing news tonight. Julie's on, Shell's on, Wendy's on. Everybody is on. It is going to be an amazing night. So first of all, well done to the England team. Actually won. Unbelievable. Bit shocked. Tonight I'm going to celebrate with honeycomb cider. Honeycomb cider.
Check this one out. I've got engine oil stout.
Oh my God. Skelly, what are you
Check
what are you
my
drinking,
good
sir?
friend.
Oh dear. Hold on.
That's nearly gone.
That's almost
That's
empty.
nearly
It's
gone.
Captain Morgan is Hammond organ.
Captain
I've
Organ.
got some more, don't worry.
And Skelly, what are
To
you
celebrate the 3rd of July, I've been to a traditional Freedom barbecue hosted by Eagles, and I'm drinking Freedom IPL because Freedom tastes good.
Hosted by Beagles.
Eagles. Or the Eagles.
Well, welcome everybody. We have some massive news tonight. Our guests, so Charlie is we have another guest, a celebrity guest on next week, an amazing guest.
We can't tell yet. We can't tell.
can't
Might have to do with something interesting.
And Charlie is on the week after.
So.
Charlie is the artist from The Walking Dead, graphic novel, comics, which is outsold Marvel and DC for many years. So the guy is awesome. Friend of V2A, awesome guy. Can't wait to get him on. And we have Iota is definitely coming on. He is just at the moment he was doing a one-man show, so he is booked. Iota is the guy who plays the flamethrower in Fury Road, and we have other Mad Max celebs. Other Mad Max celebs booked in. So awesome. So first of all, guys, a bit of news. A bit of news. Let's kick this off. So first of all, as you will know, V2A have been hard at work for the last year and a half on sort of 2 albums, 6 graphic novels. Another exciting piece of news: we are doing the music for a kick-ass PC online multiplayer game. It is badass, and there will be more information coming very soon. And there are a couple of secret projects that we have signed non-disclosure agreements, and we can't mention them yet, but everything is super exciting. So the news we have for tonight, guys, God blimey, we have so many people online. The messages are just going wild. We've had about 150 messages so far, so I will get through all the messages as we go. But the big news is, guys, because first of all, Mechanized, when was the last time we played live?
I think it was December 2019.
December 2019. Bloody hell. So we are coming out of hopefully COVID lockdown. Everybody's getting their second jabs and stuff, so we will all be finely tuned and have our superpowers. So what we've decided to do, everybody.
Well, I'm hoping it helps for my internet connection.
What we're hoping to do is to kick off coming out of COVID with a bang. we are going to run our own V2A Fest.
Whoa!
It gets even more exciting. It gets more exciting. So first of all, we don't want to just do anything small because, as Mechanized said, we've been sat in the studio for the last year and a half. And if you've ever been to a V2A gig, they are totally wild and out there. So you imagine what it's like when we've been caged in for a year and a half. What apocalypse we are going to bring when the show kicks off. So it's we have massive things planned. So first of all, guys, a bit about the V2A Fest is going to be a yearly festival. So very, very excited, very super excited. It is going to be. We have our own land.
What, in your garden?
No. We have our actual own land to run our own festival. So this means, unlike a lot of other places which has quite a few issues with...
Don't die, Stig. Don't
die, Stig. I know you're excited. With build up and tear downs, because we actually own the land, we can actually build epic stuff and it stays there. We can build on it. This is massive. Also, Stig,
yes,
have a quick guess how much land we have.
8,700 cubic cricket pitches.
Well, in typical Stig, that is completely wrong.
Approximately 36 acres.
It's 40 acres, actually. We have
bloody hell.
So
that's more than the Wurzel song.
Yeah, it is. So, guys, it is going to be hosted and held on. Thank you, Michael, for 3 acres, cheeky devil. We have 40 acres of post-apocalyptic epicness.
And not post-apocalyptic epicness. We bringing the desert to you.
This is, and Stig keeps. Hopefully, Stig's going to make it till then.
Engine oil might need to lay off that stuff.
I think,
more of it.
Yeah, you have a bit more.
Water.
40 very well.
40 acres of post-apocalyptic awesomeness. So, as we said, it is we own the land. It's a permanent place, so we can actually build stuff, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger over the years. It is the location. So, first of all, Mechanized, would you like to give a rough idea of where the location is for this festival?
So that way.
It is in the UK.
Okay, it's in the UK.
That'll be helpful for the sat nav.
That would be really helpful. I'm going to give them a bit more information.
It's a little bit like centralized in the UK.
Okay, I'm going to give out a major one. So, as you know, guys, there is a post-apocalyptic band based really near here, near the festival site, and the festival site is going to be near Worcester. So super easy to get to, guys. So for people who don't know where Worcester is in the center of the UK. It is right by the M5. So it is very, very easy to get to. The M5 is a giant motorway. It is not far off the M5. It is just the nearest airport if people are traveling in from abroad. We do have quite a few people from the wastelands and Europe interested. It is Birmingham Airport, and it is just 30 minutes from Birmingham Airport. So how exciting is that?
Or just under an hour if you come from Bristol or East Midlands. So it's very, very great located.
Excellent.
Awesome. So as we said, it is our own location. It is 40 acres. It is super easy to get to. And the land is, first of all, it is amazing. And we're going into a bit more detail in a moment. But the land can easily host up to 2,000 plus attendees. So
well, it's 40 acres, so we can host quite
40
a lot
acres.
of people.
So it is massive.
But we will not go for that, so not this year.
Not this year, but it's one we can keep growing every year. It is ridiculously huge. It is massive. So Also, guys, if you've got any questions,
Fire them over.
fire them over. So,
I mean, it has been super busy this week because literally, well, as we told you, we just kicked it off a while back, and we now can start finally pushing it out there because we had to really wait what's happening with COVID, what is happening with lockdowns, etc., and it's looking really, really well. So by the time, which will be announced shortly, people internationally can travel in and we can have a massive ball. It will be our first gig when we come back from hiding, and I cannot wait.
We also have some awesome other bands and friends who are coming to the festival to really kick it off, and it's going to be awesome. The festival ground is fully themed, so this is full post-apocalyptic. It is so big, the site. If you have read the Wasteland Doomsday graphic novel, because this site is so big, thank you, Stig. Stig is just going for it now. The site is so big, we were trying to work out what fits it best, which location actually in the graphic novel fits it the best. And it is, welcome to, guys, Nuke City. So Nuke City from the graphic novel is actually going to exist in the Wasteland in Worcestershire, and you can go to a festival and actually participate and go to it. Hold on, let me just, I have a load of stuff here. Hold on. Let me just, bear with me, guys. We have so much to show you. Oh, the delights we have to show. So, yes,
there's so much, honestly, and well, it's so much. We are organizing and squeezing in and trying to get ready for September. You will not believe.
So the whole site is actually called Nuke City. So if you have a look at the graphic novel, Nuke City is down at the bottom, sort of just above Wasteland. Within the festival ground, it's so big. So the whole festival ground is Nuke City, and there will be different districts within the city for different attractions. There is parking for about 2,500 cars, proper parking. We have our own road, and it gets even
and you
more
will
crazy.
not get stuck.
And you will not get stuck because they are proper roads and car parks, etc., etc. So let me just hide that again. So that is the first bit. So it is in 40 acres. It's easily 2,000 plus people. Sorry, I'm reading my notes because we have so much information. Should we talk about some of the attractions next? Or should we do? Let's do fact or fict first. Let's do fact or fict and then get back onto the festival. Skelly, your fact or fict for tonight, sir?
I've never had pizza.
Okay, so Skelly says he has never had pizza. Fact or fict? Mechanized.
I've been arrested for assaulting an undercover policeman.
Oh my God. Fact or fict? Stig.
Oh, well, I'm going to beat both Beardy Branson and Bezos into space aboard the Fireball XL5 from Anderson Industries.
That is awesome, by the way.
You heard it here, but I'm going to be launching from Nuke City. It's got a spaceport. Did we mention that? Oh,
no, you shouldn't have said that yet.
Forget that bit.
Spoilers.
I'll do it afterwards.
Okay, and my fact or fict is I was once backstage partying with Trent Reznor and the rest of Nine Inch Nails when a lady who had just watched the gig came in and thought I was Trent Reznor. Fact or fict? Having sat and watched a 1.5 hour gig, did she then misinterpret me for the lead singer of the band that she'd just watched?
Did you tell her you were Trent Reznor? Had you got a hat saying I'm Trent Reznor? Me?
No, but fact or fict, guys.
Oh, were you eating his rider though? If you're eating his rider, then
well, that I do.
Well, of course he was.
I do have a tendency of eating famous people's riders. That is definitely on there. So first of all, somebody's just asked, can you camp? Yes, there is camping.
Yes.
There is themed camping. If
you can do group camping, you can do single camping, you can do on whatever camping, whatever your camping likes,
with
admires.
It's the thing,
also
high.
exactly
Naked.
If you have tribes, guys, your tribes, there is all themed camping in there, and you can all camp together in your different tribes. There is also a load of other room for other people to camp. So it's massive. As I said, 40 acres. So we've got, so I'm trying to still go through all the information. Sorry about this. I am super excited. So
yeah, let's eat riders, and yes, steal women or men in my case.
Okay. So yeah, there is camping. There is hotels very, very close by as well if you don't fancy camping. It is 3 nights. So it is a Friday, a Saturday, and a Sunday. So it's a 3-day night festival. In Worcester, once a year, held at the amazing Nuke City, full post-apocalyptic themed site, 40 acres. And we will go, should we go into a bit more of the information? Shall we?
Well, then, it's not fact or fict, it's fact.
This is all fact. Yeah, this isn't fact or fict, this is fact. So first of all, sorry.
No, I just thought you were thinking. So I was going to say, Roden wants he has his own fact or fict, and he says he was once asked if he was Rob Zombie's dad. I think that's a fact.
That is a good one, actually. I like Roden. Roden, you are highly entertaining. You've got to come over and meet the rest of the European mob. So awesome. So first of all, guys, the first attraction. Well, first of all, going back to the site has. One of the locations on the site is we have the pit. The pit is a full contact gladiator arena. Also, we have the UK Jugger League coming, and next year we've already been we have confirmed that hopefully the Czech Jugger League and also the German Jugger League are coming as well. So next year will be the European Jugger Tournament. So
that's going to be serious. I hope we got decent ambulances.
Man, having seen the Czech guys play, they are really good. I think we may have a bit of trouble on that one, but it is going to be awesome. So some of the other areas. So as I said, there is the pit, which is all the gladiator fighting, the juggers. There is a load of post-apocalyptic on-site activities and activities. That's probably the best way of putting it. Also, we have first of all, we have the world's massive stage. This stage is huge. We have teamed up with guys we've known for 20 odd years who do massive festival sound and lighting across Europe. And they are on board and within the team. So the stage is monster. The lighting and the sound for the whole event will be killer. They normally run their PA at festivals to about 80,000. So it's going to be big, guys. It's our own land. We can do what we want. It's going to be wild. So prepare for that. Mechanized, have you got something to say?
No.
Okay.
You do.
The next part, so as I said, we've got a massive stage, awesome lighting around the whole venue. Next year, we will probably have multiple stages because it's that big. And they will be in the different districts of the legendary Nuke City, which we are super, super excited with. The next one on my list, I've got literally a whole load. There is a outdoor cinema there. So we have our own outdoor cinema. The outdoor cinema it gets even better. The outdoor cinema has some amazing unseen post-apocalyptic films. It's going to have some premieres never ever seen before. And I am amazed and super happy to announce that The Archaeologist of the Wasteland, amazing film by Melvin Zed and the Mad Max Museum will be premiered at the V2A FEST.
Finally, going to see it on a decent screen. Brilliant.
So, you'll see it on a huge screen.
Huge.
Huge.
Great.
Huge. So,
is Melvin coming over?
Hopefully.
Oh, he's brilliant. He's such you guys out there, you've got to come just to meet Melvin. He just knows everything about Mad Max. He is just so into
Melvin is the star. The next point on site, because the site is so big and so exciting, we have our own Thunder Road and Death Valley dunes. So this means there is our own tracks and dunes for buggies, off-roading buggies, quad bikes, dirt bikes, etc. We have our own track.
It sounds like you've annexed the whole of middle of Wales.
It's pretty cool. It's awesome. So me and Big T will be there with our buggies. We've got the UK Post-Apocalyptic Buggy Club coming. We've got a load of mad car builders coming with their vehicles because they can actually drive them around on site. It is going to be awesome. Also, next year, hopefully, we want to buy a tank, because now we've got somewhere to drive it around. That was the only thing stopping us, was having somewhere to drive it around.
Get an auto trader then.
Exactly. Yeah. The next point, I've got even more. There is, of course, tons of post-apocalyptic. What the hell was that?
Wasn't me.
No. It was not me.
Skelly, did you just
Skelly, Mike.
No, it was. I was putting my thing up because we were going to cough. I wish you left it now.
There is within Nuke City, there is loads of different areas. So there is party area, there's food areas, there's a licensed bar on site.
The red light, the most exciting, the red light area.
Red light area. There is also a casino plus a load of other crazy stuff, which we'll announce sooner to the date, which is going to be super, super exciting.
Drone, we've actually got Matt Davis Brown born. He can drive a tank legally. So there we are. You've got a chauffeur.
Excellent.
You provide the wheel or the tracks, and he'll provide the.
Mark, our UK drummer, is ex-army.
Oh, he is.
Used to be a tank driver.
Yep.
Also, guys, we're very, very excited. Before I was in V2A, me and Lisa in Birmingham, we used to run the Midlands' biggest industrial goth club, which was known all over the world. It was massive, called Contamination Club. And everybody, Contamination Club is back. So we are having a Contamination Club reunion on site over the 3 days. It is going to be awesome. Original crew. Lisa's there with her store and shops, and she's going to be doing some stuff as well. It is going to be amazing. So Contamination Club, guys, this used to be absolutely massive monster club in Birmingham. We used to run every other Friday, and we used to get about 700 odd people just to that club. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. So Contamination Club reunion party, guys, is on. Okay. Are we ready for a bit more news?
Yes.
It's going to be the bouncy castle.
There will be. There are multiple bars. You can bring your own food and drinks as well. And camp. It is going to be amazing. Michael is naked Russian lady opening Nuke City. Mate, if there was ever a sort of a logo for Nuke City, it has to be the half naked Russian lady. It is going to be amazing. So while we are, we've got two bands that we're going to announce tonight, and more to come. We've got star DJs, celebrity DJs from around the world on one of the stages. There's party night. If you've ever been to a V2A gig, you'll know it is totally crazy. So you imagine that for 3 days partying. This is the party at the end of the world. Okay. First of all, let us explain who the first band is. They are from Worcester.
Is it Steps?
No. Good guess. They are from Worcester. They are the world's biggest post-apocalyptic band in the world. And they have something to do with the name, the V2A Fest. It is only V2A!
Hey,
that's the fight. Mechanical animal, activate, destroy!
Yes, so V2A are back. We will be, this is
Could
our
have guessed
first
that one.
gig with our brand new stage. Brand new light show. It is going to be mental. It is going to be absolutely mental. The next band, Mechanized, would you like to say anything about the next band, or would you like me to introduce them?
You do.
I'll do it
Okay.
because I don't know who it is.
Okay, well, we've even got a now, Terry. We've got a now, Terry. The audience are getting excited. It is going to.
Is it just Terry blowing stuff up to music?
Well,
that'd be
Terry,
good.
we will have to get Terry
like
there
performance art.
with his. Well, because we got the ground, it's going to be amazing. The snow cannons will be there. In fact, we need bigger snow cannons because it is huge.
When in doubt, get a bigger cannon.
So to celebrate, so the first band, well, the second band we're going to announce. These are one of my all-time favorite bands. They were a big hit back in the Contamination Club days. I am, me and Mechanized and Skelly are awesome friends with the lead singer. They
Steps.
Can you please back up a second? So the next band I would like to announce, they are absolutely amazing. We are truly privileged and honored to have them play. They are just reforming. People are super, super, super excited. This is going to go mad. And it is, ladies and gentlemen, one of my all-time favorite bands, and no, Skelly, it is not Steps. It is the amazing Ghost Dance. So
alrighty.
If any of you know who Ghost Dance are, they were massive in the 80s. So Ghost Dance, Gary Marks from the Sisters of Mercy, the legendary Sisters of Mercy, when he left the Sisters of Mercy, and Anne-Marie, our lovely Anne-Marie in the center with the red hair, left Skeletal Family, they formed Ghost Dance. Ghost Dance were playing all the massive festivals. They played Reading, Glastonbury, stuff like that. They are absolutely stunning. One of the all-time amazing bands ever. And they have just reformed. And I think we are getting one of their first gigs back. It is going to be electric night. It is amazing. So Anne-Marie is coming on next week as one of our guests. And they will be playing classic Ghost Dance stuff, some of the new Ghost Dance stuff, and Skeletal Family. This is going to be huge. There's going to be tons and tons of people from all over the UK coming to see Ghost Dance as well. So, as I said, we wanted to kick this party off in style. There are more bands to announce. We've already been asked by some massive European bands to come and play, but I think some of those will have to wait till next year when we've got the multiple stages, etc. And the festival is just going to get bigger and bigger.
So travel restrictions.
And less travel restrictions. So we are super, super excited about Ghost Dance. So, Mechanized, have you got anything to say while I get my next slide?
Got slides as well. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Bouncing Castle and slides.
Chris Whitty now.
It's like a slide
Next
demo.
slide, please.
Okay. So
next slide, please.
Cheeky devil. So, all right, okay then. So Mechanized. When is this festival going to be? So we know it's near Worcester. We know it's in the UK. We know V2A are there. We know it's 40 acres of awesome post-apocalyptic themed awesomeness. There's cinemas, there's themed areas, there's licensed bars, there's food places, there's post-apocalyptic sports. There is the epic Ghost Dance Skeletal Family, plus
Food City,
secret bands. So Mechanized, when is this festival?
Okay, guys, so here come to the date. So I spoke to my connection up in heaven, and we have booked the only dry weekend of the year, which is confirmed for the 10th to the 12th of September 2021.
Hey, so that is the dates, guys. So the festival is the Friday the 10th, 11th and 12th of September. It may be a different date next year. but this year it is September the 10th, 11th, and 12th, which is awesome. We are super, super excited. As I said, we wanted to come back with a bang. We've been in the studio for the last year and a half, working on loads of other projects, and it's about time that we kicked COVID up the arse. We've all had our jabs. We're coming out of play, and
it's time to party wildly.
It is going to be the party at the end of the world. It is going to be awesome. We have got some team ups with some monster post-apocalyptic festivals, but I will announce that possibly next week. Also, there will be Nuke City has its own radio station run by the legendary Mechanized, who is the legendary radio host worldwide at every post-apocalyptic festival ever.
There's only the one and only. Guys online, have a wild guess who could that be? The one and only in the world doing radio?
John P.
Guy with the beard. Big guy with a big beard.
He's
Comes
got a
from
bit.
Scandinavia. Oh, what's his name? Not Norgie, not Dane boy, not Finlandish.
It's close.
Turnip. Swede. Swede. Is it Swede?
Oh, there you go.
Okay then, guys.
Oh,
so
our
brilliant.
lovely Swede will be doing our radio hosting for the festival, and we are so excited.
So there will be, so as we said, the whole city, Nuke City, is alive. It has its own radio station. It has its own weird districts. It has its own rivalry. Tribes, you are welcome. You are welcome to come in and build your own facilities. As I said, we own the land, so things are just going to be built and get bigger. Next year, I want a rocket launcher and a tank. That's all I can say. Hell yes. Hell yes.
Get my rocket launcher from my fact or fic when I get down. I'm
okay.
going back. Yeah.
Awesome. So Mechanized.
I feel picked on today.
You are, aren't you? Yeah.
I'm very picked on.
They put on the spot.
You are very put on the spot. So first of all, so what we know now, we have, it is near Worcester. It's September the 10th, 11th, 12th. It is 40 acres of post-apocalyptic awesomeness. Camping, everything is included. Themed areas, themed camping, districts within Nuke City. Also, some of the stuff that happens at Nuke City, guys, will be recorded and will pop up in later episodes of the V2A Wasteland Chronicles. So Nuke City is coming. So stuff that goes down at the festival could end up in the comic. Oh my God. Killer bands from around the world. We've got the epic Ghost Dance Skeletal Family, which we are super excited. There's the Contamination Club reunion party. So Mechanized. For all of this.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we have to say we have 3 days, but because it's our first one and it's our first run of doing this festival, we put everything in. But these tickets this year will be strictly limited. So we will not go on full availability off the land. We will go with limited sales on tickets because we need to first now, we're coming out of a pandemic. So we need to first gauge how does it all go? We need to make sure everybody is safe. So we'll possibly have some COVID restriction on place. So we make sure everybody is safe on site. So because of that, we have to think of everything, and there will be limited tickets available this year.
So guys, the tickets, I'll say, I won't say the price, but the tickets will go live. No, well, you do the price first, Mechanized, and then I will get onto the how.
Okay, well, a lot of people ask online, is camping included? So literally, you have everything included. You have the entertainment included, you have the camping included, you have the off-roading included, all the fun, you have us included, anything you can think of. And yeah, you have a lot of opportunity to do on site, so it will not get boring. So you want me to say the price? The price for the ticket is
for the whole weekend.
For
3
days.
days.
For 3 days is £30.
What?
Per person.
Just 30 quid, guys.
Each day?
English pounds.
No, not each day, for the whole
for the
event.
festival.
10 quid a day?
Because we want to party with everybody. We want to come out of a pandemic and just do the biggest party after this pandemic and come out and just do a big party with everybody together. So
everybody's had, as Mechanized said, everybody's had such a shit 2 years with COVID and lockdown, and we've lost dear friends, etc. This is a gathering of not just the cult of V2A, but Contamination Club, like-minded people who want to come together for the party of the century. Actually, it's going to be awesome. If you think our small snow cannons are fun, you imagine what we're like in our own 40-acre worth of land. We've got loads of props. We've got awesome prop builders. We've got judges. We've got celebrity judges who will be marking some of this stuff. There are post-apocalyptic sports. There's Jugger. There is full contact, which I'm definitely not having to go at. Full contact gladiator fighting, just like our friends over in Wasteland. These are the guys in armor knocking the crap out of each other.
Are we going to get
when we talk Wasteland, if we say Wasteland, we bring Wasteland to you. We bring the British desert to you. So get ready, be wowed. So a lot of people ask for pictures and everything where it is. Guys, when you see it, you will piss yourself.
It is amazing. Yeah. So when we first acquired the land, as you know, I've got my own buggy, and I just went mad in it. I think Big T, we're going to have a few build weekends as well. We've already started building. If you have a post-apocalyptic buggy or motocross bike or tank or whatever, you can bring it along. We have our own road into the whole estate, into Nuke City. There is proper parking as well. How cool is that? So you can drop off loaders, etc. And we have the Thunder Road and the Death Valley Dunes. So we've actually, and that's all on site. So unlike some of the other festivals where people cheekily went out in their cars with machine guns on normal roads, which is not good in the UK. It's done in America.
Not of all the roadworks.
Well, I have to say, we're still in the UK, so no proper weapons are allowed.
Yeah,
so we have to say that here.
It's over 18s, guys, and there are no real weapons, but cosplay weapons, foam, etc. All those kind of weapons are fine, and there will be.
Have you told Terry that?
Terry, we can't wait to get
for Terry, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we can't wait to get
We're
Terry
not naming names, but Terry.
We have the room, so 30 quid all in, limited ticket numbers. The tickets we will post up the link on Monday, and the site goes live at 8 o'clock Wednesday night. There are no tickets on the door, so you have to pre-buy your ticket. £30 all in. Bring your food, bring your drinks.
First come, first serve basis. So
yeah, there will be cameras there, and we will be videoing a lot of the stuff, which will be in the next V2A videos. So if you've ever wanted to get, like Freak Bear always shows off that he was in the Freak Bear in the Freak Show video, come on down. The Freak Show will be there, but not as you know it. We can't announce half of this stuff because it's so out there. It's so awesome.
Oh, you have to be there, so we can't really give a lot.
You've got to be there, guys.
It will be amazing.
Also, the venue is jaw-dropping. It is absolutely unlike anything else. So, oh my God, we've had
rodent.
Hold on.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
That's for a ticket.
Yeah, hold on. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's do one for rodents.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Witness rodents.
That's drinks for
Can you
tonight.
put him on the board?
Oh yes. Well, he's already on there.
Okay, can I answer? I got an answer for you.
Can you read it out? Can you read it out and mechanized?
Okay, rodent. Weird question. As Lord of your new land, what problems do you foresee? My first answer is that really pissed off neighbors.
Can you tell people to get off your land now?
Yes.
Get off my land.
You're going to get a bird scarer mechanized and just set it off, pointing at other people.
Somebody's just asked, is it 30? Hold on, somebody's just asked, is it 30? Hold on, Stig. Somebody's
There's
just asked,
hilarity.
is it £30 a day? No, it
Sorry,
is
it was an insider,
£30.
guys.
£30 for the whole weekend, the whole festival. Come see V2A live. Come see
Party with us.
Skeletal Family, loads of other stuff. Post-apocalyptic. There is bars, food, games, buggy runs, Thunder Road, etc. All in 30 quid, not £30 a day. All
So,
in.
Drown, what problems do you foresee?
What problems do I say? I want a tank now, and I am going to for next year. I've got my eye on a second-hand Russian
girl
rocket.
dancer.
But that is not the problem, is it? It's not a problem. What problem do you foresee?
Well, the problem is I don't have it now. I want a Russian. I want a used second-hand Russian missile launcher, because the site is so big. As I said, guys, this place is called Nuke City. It is awesome. A lot of the issues some of the festivals have, not all, but some of the smaller ones, is they're quite small, and you have issues with sort of build up and tear down, because it's our own land and it's stationary. We can build stationary. It's stable. It's always there. We can build stuff, and it's going to get bigger and bigger, and we can build on.
Stick.
Yeah,
what do you think? What problems there will be? To answer Roden's question,
is there going to be enough alcohol?
I can't answer that question. If I'm there, probably not. No.
And Skelly, what do you think?
Rain and cowpats.
Yeah, Julie wants to know if what happens in the rain. I say get a tarp, but
well, there is
some more information on that.
Well, we need wellies.
First of all, there is no cowpats or anything like that. It is super dry. There are buildings there.
The desert.
But it is mainly outdoors, but there are covered areas. How unbelievable is this? Yeah, deserts. So
I need a horse with no name.
You can do whatever
bring
you want.
your horse with no name.
We are also, guys, if you are not camping,
good to be out the rain.
If you are camping, guys,
two-legged or four-legged.
Hold on, guys. If you are camping, you can bring all your camp stuff. You can park nearby, right next to your camp. As I said, it's themed, so you can bring all the mad stuff you want to build your camps up. There are going to be special tournaments and competitions against all the different tribes on site. And the winner over the weekend will be, first of all, we'll get a massive Nuke City trophy and be held the tribe of the year. And they will also have their tribe photo in the next Wasteland Chronicles graphic novel, which is coming out around Christmas.
Can we just clarify, because there's a question with the ticket sale. The tickets go on sale on Wednesday
night.
All right. Not Monday.
No, not Monday. Wednesday. We will share them everywhere. And it's not £30 a day. It is £30 the entire thing.
Drone,
you can bring weapons as long as they don't shoot.
Yes.
Drone, question. Is there a dress code, as in, does any Muppets who turn up in civvies, will they be allowed in? Or
they will not be allowed in. The dress code is post-apocalyptic, alternative, dirty, goth.
Dirty goth.
Well, not dirty goth, but dirty or goth. Any alternative, black, all that kind of stuff. And we are trying to build up the whole post-apocalyptic scene in the UK. So if you are a massive Ghost Dance fan and you come from sort of the goth background, come, guys. You're going to love it. It's entertaining. You're going to love the bars and all the entertainment.
It is the V2A city. So it's a fun city for everybody to enjoy. So not really many rules. Just have fun, party with us, and enjoy 3 days of madness after this flipping shit pandemic.
Yeah, and as
not
we
saying
said,
it will be over, but we're out of it, sort of. And you can party now.
A farmer drone, cheeky devil. So the tickets go up on Wednesday. It will be amazing. There is a load. I have a whole book of attractions and stuff. As Mechanized was saying, Nuke City is a city, so it's not a little town. It's a city because it's big and has its own districts and areas. So there are areas to do with food, partying, clubbing, music, shopping.
Drinking.
There's a barter town. So, guys, get your tribes in there. If you're not in a tribe, go onto the Cult of V2A and start your own tribes off. It is great fun. There is headhunter parties as well, and we've got a load of other stuff coming up. So
Shell was just asking, can we change into PA gear on arrival?
Yes,
you can. So you can go in the parking area, and then you go into your camp area, and from your camp area you get changed, and then you go into the city.
It's more fun if you change on the train, though.
True.
Yeah. So just like our friends over in America with Wasteland Weekend, etc., you can turn up with whatever you want and then get changed and then just have fun.
So there will be the entertainment throughout the day, throughout Saturday, Friday is a lot of entertainment like on the go. There's a lot of musical entertainment. So we have like live bands, we have live parties. There's everything going on. So sports, buggies, anything, a lot of entertainment. So we're speaking to a lot of bands at the moment. Obviously, we have to be cautious with pandemic and who we book this year. So there are some slots which we are currently looking to fill, and also some DJ slots open. So get in contact if there's anything you want to do.
I'm assuming also that we'll have some COVID restrictions. So
yeah,
it depends what's happening at the time. But I imagine
it will be all
it's all going to be COVID safe. So guys, all I can say is please go off and grab your jabs. Get your jabs done. That's why we've delayed.
Or testing on site. I don't know what. So we will give that all. We are in contact for everything, and we will announce everything what is required to enter at the time, because obviously we have all the approvals and everything with local
and that's run by one of the guys on the Sound and Light team. Well, our Sound and Light team, by the way, guys, are awesome, and as I said, they are sort of world renowned, and they do massive festivals across Europe. So the lighting, the sound, the stage is bonkers.
Super excited.
So if you've ever been to a V2A gig and thought, bloody hell, that is wild, what would we be like with our own ground, our own 40 acres, to do with it as we wish? So as I said, the whole place is themed. It's called Nuke City. So V2A Fest is hosted at Nuke City, and the tickets go up on Wednesday night for £30. And that is it. Awesome. We are working out some special deals with some hotels very, very nearby, if you don't fancy it. And the nearest airport is Birmingham Airport, which is about 30 minutes away.
So guys, online, any questions you have for us for the first initial start? Let us know, because we are super excited, and we just unloading our first information we have for you, but obviously we can't tell you everything. But is there anything you would like to know?
We've all already been planning some of the stuff for next year, which is even more bonkers. And because it's our own site, so this year is going to be epic. So please come out, guys. We've all been out. We've all been inside for the last year and a half. It's our time to get on, bang a gong, and party like there is no tomorrow. So Sam says, is there a post-APOC burlesque? Yes.
We have a red light district, so who knows what happens in there? What happens in there stays in there.
Stays in there.
Hopefully it stays in there.
There is vegan food. There is some bars, licensed bars. How cool is that?
Are there any stone circles? You can put them down if you like.
Well, if you find a fairy ring, don't go in.
Also, there is some stone circles, and there is mad post-apocalyptic seating dotted around the place, which is even more barking mad. There will be, hopefully, if we've got time on the festival site this year, we want to build a Cult of V2A temple, which is more of a party temple, where all the Cult of V2A can come in, chill out, or it might be a bar this year. And we're also going to build a permanent V2A altar here and at Uranium Springs over in America, where people can bring steering wheels, etc., and remembrance to the great fallen. So if you've had a friend or you've lost a family member, you can bring something and we'll actually put it on the altar, and that will stay there on site.
There's a serious question about porta potties. It will be proper. So you will have washing facilities, you have toilet facilities, everything is catered for.
and proper roads to get in. So you haven't got to worry about trying to get on the site.
And very safe, so nobody can enter the sites without us knowing.
It's all secure, and we have we are supported by Nuke City
security
Guard, the Nuke City Guard, who are there for your help. So we've got first aiders, we've got security, we've got some nutters. So be careful with some of the security guys, because they are
tasty.
sort of martial art experts. That's all I can say.
Drone Mechanized, we have a question from Mike Stefaninator, who said, with all this going on, are we still going to be going to Wasteland Weekend in the Mojave this year?
Okay, question for Mechanized.
Yeah, so unfortunately this year we will not be able to come over to Wasteland due everything what's going on here in the country. So also due to myself, I will not be able to fly 12 hours in a piece. So this year, unfortunately, we can't make it, but next year we will be there for sure.
I have been speaking to the owners of Wasteland Weekend, who we are great friends with. And I can announce, guys, that we are booked to perform at Wasteland Weekend next year. We are the first band down. We wanted to go this year, but because of COVID and also because of Mechanized coming off her illness, we can't really fly for 12 hours. But next year, we are at Wasteland Weekend. We are also going to be possibly at Uranium Springs and also an American tour and Apox East. Big shout out for Andy Marshall. So Andy Marshall, really super excited.
Andy, we get so drunk. I can't wait.
There is a lot of people coming. There are lots of goths I have heard who are going to try out the whole post-apocalyptic thing, who are super excited to see Ghost Dance and Skeletal Family. Anne-Marie is an awesome person. We played with her at Wave Gothic Treffin a few years ago. We were all staying at the same hotel. We had an awesome evening. We got very, very drunk with Anne-Marie and Ronan from VMV Nation for about 10 hours. And I
think it was 8 o'clock in the morning we finished.
So big shout out to
breakfast.
Skelly's mate, Andy, if Andy's online, because Andy was a star on that party.
She was insane.
Yeah.
She was insane. It was brilliant.
Can I just do a quick shout out to Mama Giddy, who lovely, she sent me self over to heal, and it's an awesome self. But it's not only the self which is the issue of healing. Unfortunately, the healing process is very long because it's spinal. So thank you so much, and it's awesome, and I really appreciate that you sent me that self.
We should also give a shout out to Scott of Apox East, who's knackered his arm and has got a couple of weeks off recovery.
Yeah.
Scott and Dee are awesome. So we have quite a few
announcements,
coming over. So also a quick one. Stig, can you bring up the Dana site?
I should give it a go. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So what actually happened, guys? As you know, a friend of V2A, an awesome friend of V2A, our amazing friend Dana Grant, who is the stunt double in virtually every cool film you've ever seen. She was the Furiosa stunt double. She's been in Xena Warrior Princess. She's been in Avatar 2 and 3, which they're just doing now. Lord of the Rings. She was in Wonder Woman, the new Wonder Woman 1984, etc. Let me know, Stig, when you got it.
I will do.
Thank you. So Dana is an awesome friend. She's also got her own character in the Wasteland Chronicles comic, which will her character and a lot of you guys will start entering the story in the second book, which is coming around December, coming out around December. So we're super excited. But Dana actually had an accident on set. So let me just share this. So guys, Dana, an amazing stunt lady, Dana Grant, who we've had on the show, an awesome friend. We love her so much. She has, she's in need of a brain surgery, emergency brain surgery, due to an accident she had on one of the film sets. So we have been sharing this on social media, and thank you, Stig. We will share this everywhere. So if you have a couple of coins to donate, guys, if you could please help support this wonderful woman in New Zealand to go and have her emergency brain surgery and aftercare. So she is an amazing lady. And Dana, we love you so much. All our thoughts and wishes are with you, and we will support you any way we can, and loads of love. And we will get you back on the show once you feel a bit better. So she is in the next book. I've seen some of the graphics and the art and super excited. She's seen it and she is loving it. So everybody, positive thoughts for Dana through this hard time.
And can I do a shout out as well?
Yes, please. I was going to say for the next one.
Yeah, for the next one, this is a shout out for Dee McDonald, who yesterday successfully rang the bell of cancer free on her ward in hospital. So we are so pleased that she beat this horrible
Round
disease.
of applause,
well
everybody.
Done. Well done.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
FU cancer. FU cancer. So well done, Dee. She is awesome. Dee, we are looking forward to you. We want you to come to the festival if you feel up to it and well. You are an amazing lady. And just shows that with strength and perseverance and guts, you can conquer anything. So awesome, brilliant, brilliant news. So massive shout out to those two ladies. Also, because as I said, this was all exciting. So on to the next one. Hold on. For the people who know Contamination Club, I used to run that with Lisa from Birmingham. Lisa is awesome. She is an amazing clothes maker and designer. And her shop, hold on, let me just get it. Oh, got the wrong one. Cyclone is actually coming to the V2A FEST. So her shop, which is normally, you'll normally see it at places like Whitby, Infest, etc., stuff like that. So Lisa's shop, Cyclone, will be at the V2A Fest, and she will be around for the massive Contamination Club reunion party. Awesome, super excited. Is everybody excited?
Yay!
Yay!
Right.
Should we just do a what's new this week? Let me. Also, guys, if you have any other questions, tomorrow we will start posting all this up on the Cult of V2A, all the details. So get ready, get excited, and let us do the what's hot, because we've already done news. We've done lots of news. Dun, dun, dun. So first of all, I'll kick it off, because if I go first, then I can cheese off Stig, because he's probably going to say the same thing. What's hot this week? Loki.
Loki. Oh, what a surprise.
I am really loving that show. It is, if you haven't watched it, a quick spoiler, female Loki, or Sylvie, as we like to call it. Awesome. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. A bit of a secret thing popped out at the end of this week's show, right at the end. So watch it to the end. Amazing, super excited. And also, we watched on Prime, Amazon Prime, there is the new Chris Pratt film called Tomorrow War or something.
Yeah, something like that, wasn't it? Yeah.
Please, guys, if you were online, please help me with whatever it's called. Watched that last night, and it was awesome. So seriously, it's on Amazon Prime. Chris Pratt, who was Star-Lord in the Marvel films. It's called Tomorrow's
The Tomorrow War. The Tomorrow War.
Awesome. Yeah. 10 out of 10, guys. Awesome story, awesome filming, great acting. No stupid sort of idiot plots. Loved it. I would have gone to the cinema and watched that. It was epic. Epic. Good. Mechanized.
Well, besides all the planning done we done this week, so I've not done any television. But the hot shit this year, this week is I've been out on my motorcycle and it worked. So that's my hot this week. I'm so thrilled. So yeah.
A quick question: can motorbikes come to the festival?
Yes, they
Hell
can.
Hell yeah!
So I'm even contemplating of getting an off-road bike.
Ooh.
Splendid.
Ooh. We will have quite a lot of buggies there. There's special parking. There's Roots buggy parking. You can bring them into the themed areas as well. It's going to be amazing. They've got their own distinct tracks to keep them away from the public, so they are not run over. And yes, somebody on the line said, is the Russian lady coming? We will try and get her and Elvis and a few of the other wild ones over. It is going to be epic. Skelly, what's hot?
Well, I got a few things. They're kind of newsy, if that's all right. I know we've had a lot of news, because I don't really watch anything that's up to date. I've been watching The Bloody Prisoner, which was 1967. So that's really good, though. Really good. I've just seen there's going to be a second series of Good Omens. I think that'll be on Prime.
Is it?
That's been announced by Amazon.
Very fine actors.
Oh wow!
That was
Awesome show.
For the classic Doctor Who fans, one of the classic lost stories is coming to animation in September. The Evil of the Daleks. Only the second story with Patrick Troughton versus the Daleks. Very good episode. And Humble Bundle have a couple of comics bundles on right now. They've got a Miller World, an Image Comics one, and a Van Helsing one. Loads of good comics in them. Loads and loads and loads of good comics.
Wow, awesome. We've had also Mike has said Sniper Elite is coming up on VR. We are super excited. Most of us are Oculus Quest aficionados, and we are hopefully trying to get somebody from Sniper Elite on the show. Ooh. Also, just a quick one, guys. Back onto the festival, just for one quick thing that's hot. We have two awesome companies who are interested in sponsoring the event, even though we don't need sponsorship. But they are.
Does one of them make honeycomb cider?
Well, that would be bloody ace, wouldn't it?
No, that'd be completely disastrous.
Let's just say there is a very famous. There are famous celebrities linked with them who might come down to the festival.
That doesn't really help.
More will be announced next week. Let's just say, well, when this guy does a festival, he gets hundreds of thousands of people. I can't say anymore.
Okay.
Anyhow, so Stig, what is hot this week?
Well, I can't have Loki, can't have Sniper Elite VR.
Can't have The Prisoner either.
GTA 6, it looks like it's going to return to Vice City for the first time since 2002, which is really exciting news. However, it's still not going to be out until 2024 or 25.
And it's way too violent for you. You're not playing it.
I don't play it. The cat plays it.
Oh,
Max plays it. Well, wish you would do, except Max is asleep at the moment.
That's an interesting loophole.
Yeah, so that's a bit of news. That's the only bit I've got really, is I can't have Sniper Elite or Loki.
Somebody has asked, is it possible? Can I suggest a tattoo artist if he is interested in participating? Nuke City does have one of the districts does have sort of tattoo parlors in there, so there could be on-site tattooists. So yeah, get them in contact with us. We already have a few people interested. As I said, it's not a town or a little village, it's a city. It is going to be bonkers. Awesome. What else have we got? Get in, Mech.
Thank you.
Somebody's asked online, is there a limit or a size to the buggies, etc. you can bring? No.
Who's Max Puss? Who's Max Puss?
It's the cat, Stig's cat.
Is it?
Yeah.
There are, if you have tribes, guys.
There she is.
Once you get your tickets, guys, when you apply for your tickets, it does ask you if you're a member of a tribe. If you put your tribes down, some of the bigger tribes will be around some of the main places. So
you can have, as for the camping, a lot of people ask of camping. So as Strawn already said, you can have your tribe camping, you can have your just standard camping, or you can have a mixed total made up.
And on the tribe camping in the themed areas as well, you can bring in your own fences, Gatling guns, sentry posts. There are
claim your land within the city.
And also, guys, as this goes on every year and gets bigger and bigger, for the guys who are here this year, we will give you priority on getting the tickets for next year, because this thing has got so much promise and opportunity to get bigger and bigger and bigger that I think at some point it's gonna it's going to be huge. So if you are involved in year one, guys, with you and your tribes, you will get prior notice before anybody else of next year's event to get on. We've also had some major European bands who are either label mates with us, or we've toured with, or we know, who want to come over and play. But because of COVID, we will probably leave those till next year when we have multiple stages. A massive thanks to Viral for $9.99. Thank you, sir. Let us play. Let us play. Let's go for good.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Thank you, Everyday Viral.
Thank you, sir. It is going to be awesome. So as we said, when people are there, some of the events and some of the things that's going on will be videoed and filmed. We have 360 cameras. There will be VR and all the rest of the stuff. And you could make it into the next V2A music video. Well, you almost definitely will be in the next V2A music video. Also, some of the things that goes on will be featured in the Nuke City comic of the Wasteland Chronicles when we get to that, which will be early next year.
Everyday Viral would like to know, if he wants to fly in from Texas, how will we get to the event from the airport?
Okay, so first of all, hi from Texas, which we love. We're big fans of Texas. Birmingham Airport is the nearest, which is 30 minutes away. If there is people coming from abroad, we will try and find out or work out some sort of transport for you to the venue and back. How about that?
Let us know.
Yeah, we can arrange stuff. Also, if Dave from the comic is coming, the legendary Dave West, who loves post-apocalyptic but doesn't like camping, and we will be announcing some partnerships with some hotels very, very near by. One of them is in walking distance.
It's DJ Joe Virus. Yes. Well, we arrange your transport. I pick you up myself.
Who's DJ Joe Virus?
Everyday
Viral. He is from, yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
He's at Wasteland, yeah. So I will pick you up myself.
Awesome. Excellent.
We'll arrange a helicopter.
As we said, this is going to be something very, very special. It's quite hard in the UK because normally it's a very small country which doesn't really have sand dunes and stuff and buggy runs and tanks and Nuke City. So this is going to be something very special, guys. This is definitely a unique look and feel to all the other festivals are awesome in their own way. This is just going to be completely different to everybody else's.
Well, I would say Everyday Viral, DJ Virus, you come over, you DJ. How about
that?
And I pick you up from the airport.
Yeah, would you like a DJ slot, sir? It's going to be awesome. As I said, massive, massive thank you to Anne-Marie from Ghost Dance and all the Contamination Club guys. They're all coming down to party. It's going to be amazing.
Roden want our attention. Just play another song.
Hold on. So we've got we've got some other bands, some local bands may be coming over as well, we are mates with. It's going to be awesome. So guys, if you've been good, you've stayed in, you've looked after yourself the last year and a half, it's time to come
We
out
look after
from,
you.
from under the shade, under the rock, and let's party. We'll look after you. Welcome to Nuke City. It's not just some place in a comic. It exists, and we need you to make it even more awesome. So you can be part of this legendary experience. It is going to be epic. So massive. Here we go, Rodent again. We have a super chat. We're going to have to get Rodent's going to have his own super chat. I think.
Yeah, I'll arrange that.
Are you ready? So first of all, a massive we love you, Rodents. You are barking mad and you are epic. Big T is already excited about getting his buggy out, running around. We have some V8s coming. And oh yes, we have some amazing V8s, and also because we own the land and it's going to stay there, we may actually buy some crazy vehicles and customize them to stay there, i.e. not road legal vans or buggies, but awesome stuff for the wasteland. Any other questions, guys? Should we do the answer to the fact or fit?
Yep. Do you want to recap it as to who did what?
Yeah. First of all, I can't believe England won, so well done, England. Mel's asked,
fact or fict?
I don't know. Mel's asked
my
about
sound just dropped out. Can you hear me? I can't hear anything.
So Mel, super chats are on YouTube. So if you follow us on YouTube, please share, like, guys, share with your friends. As I said, the tickets will be going up on Wednesday nights, a limited amount. So get in, get on, get your ticket, sit back, relax, start building stuff. You can bring as much as you want. We have rooms for vans, long loaders, trailers. If you want to bring your bikes, your buggers, tractors. Well, URA. Cool. So nice. Let us go for Skelly. What was your fact or fict?
I've never had pizza.
Mechanized, what do you think? You've seen his boyish good-looking face.
No, he doesn't like pizza.
Yeah, he is a bit of a strange one. Stig, what do you reckon? Fact or fict? Audience as well. Fact or fict?
I've seen Skelly cook many a thing and consume many a thing. Pizza's not amongst it, so I think that's a possible fact.
I think, because I am a connoisseur of the art of pizza eating, that Skelly is fibbing, and I think it's a fib.
Skelly? Oh, do you want to?
The finger of fib. So, Stig, what do the audience think?
The audience, apart from Andy and Tony, think that it's a fact. Just naming names.
Okay, Skelly. Well, you're random. You play keyboards. You got a beard. Fact or fict?
It's Sharpie. It's all Sharpie.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I work with a lot of Italians, so they might tell me that I've never really had pizza if they were getting pedantic about it. But I've had a lot of pizza. I love pizza. It's very tasty. You have been with me when I've had pizza.
I have.
You just never paid them that much attention.
You just ignore the keyboard.
You probably face down in your own food, yeah. Face down in your own.
Fighting me off.
So that was a fict. So Skelly, it is official. Yep. He has eaten pizza before.
Quite a few pizzas, actually.
It's quite a few.
Size of my ass.
Well, yeah, exactly. Mechanized. What was your fact or fict?
What was it again? Yes, that I was arrested for assaulting an undercover policeman.
Oh my God, Skelly, what do you reckon?
Well, she's feisty and she doesn't like authority. But she has been to America, and to get on the ESTA program, you can't have a criminal record. So you definitely get at least an affray offence on your criminal record for duffing up an undercover policeman or anyone. So that would have affected. She would have had to have applied for a proper visa. So legally speaking, this must be a fict.
Must be a fict.
Phoenix, right then. That was.
Yeah, I think knowing how accident prone and how fiery Mechanized is, I think it's a fact. Stig, over to you.
I agree with you, Drone. Simple as
Okay.
that. I think she is capable of transcending written laws as well as unwritten laws,
Well,
but
totally.
also getting away with it.
Yeah. So, Stig, what do the audience think?
The audience think that fact.
They all think it's a fact. So, mechanized. Fact or
Did I punch them and then was arrested? No, I didn't. But I would have liked to, but no, I didn't. I was thinking a lot of things, but I kept it back because I knew he was undercover.
You did very well. You
How did you know?
spy buster.
You just smell it.
Ah, it's what smells of pork.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Anyhow, moving swiftly on. Stig, what was your fact or fict?
That I'm going to beat Bezos and Beardy Branson to get into space on Fireball XL5.
That sounds really good. So, Skelly.
That's got to be a fact. It's too plausible.
It's got to be a fact.
Thank you.
I've never known him to lie.
Thanks for that vote of confidence.
Exactly. Mechanized.
Well, the last couple of times I said it was fact and then I was wrong. So this time I go for fict because it sounds very plausible, but he gets better at his flipping game face. And now I say it's a fict.
Having seen Stig drive, I think it's a fact. And I've seen Stig drive and trying to park, so I think it's a fact.
Yeah, let's hope the spare booster is securely attached. And who's going to look after Max? Is Max going?
Yeah, because Steve Zodiac's going to be piloting the thing. So,
Okay. Also, so Stig.
I'm not getting the bloody rocket. I can't afford that sort of thing. Are you mad?
What do the audience think?
Well, they all think it's true, but they're idiots, obviously. Come on. Do I look like I'm going to end up going in a flipping rocket?
Yes.
Especially one that comes from a cartoon. Especially one that comes from a cartoon, a puppet cartoon program from the 1960s.
Super Mario Nation. Get it right.
Thank you. Yes.
You are just too trustworthy. That's what it is.
I think that's a good one.
That's why I get into America still.
Exactly. So, guys, a question.
Except when you try to steal sand out of the country.
Let's get out of there. Take our sand.
Guys, calm down, everybody.
No,
so
we're going to do our own thing.
Okay. My question, my fact or fict was I backstage with 9 Inch Nails drinking a beer with Trent Reznor and the rest of the band, where a lady who had just watched the gig for the last 2 hours came over to me and thought I was Trent Reznor? Fact or fict? Skelly?
Possibly a little bit of wishful thinking there, because Trent would have been there. You were drinking a beer with Trent. So, I mean, maybe if Trent wasn't around, he'd gone for a piss, and he wears a hat as well. Maybe a bit of plausibility there. But if Trent stood there, no. Even if you were face down in the rider, no.
So you're saying a no.
El Ficto.
El Ficto.
Mechanized. What do you reckon?
I have to agree with Skelly there. I think it's a little bit of wishful thinking. So I think it's a ficto intericto.
Wishful thinking.
Is that Latin?
Stig.
I agree with both Skelly and Mechanized. I think you wouldn't have got backstage and you wouldn't have got your face out of the Captain Colossal Berry Crunch. So, no, I think it's a fict.
Okay, guys, what do the audience think?
The audience think it's a fact, but then, who knows with them?
It is. Who knows with them? I love our audience. The audience are awesome. It is actually, guys, a fact. Yes. No Trent backstage with Mr. Reznor and the rest of the band drinking, and some mad lady who just watched the gig for nearly 2 hours came in, walked over to me and thought I was Trent Reznor, even though I was stood next to Trent, and she didn't have a clue.
How drunk was she?
Quite drunk. It was in the Midlands. It was in the Midlands. Oh, we have
Scrumpy.
Hold on, we got a super chat. Hold on.
Oh, mama.
Super chat.
I love it. Thank you so much, Mama. We love you totally too.
Mechanized, can you read it out, please?
I had to try, ha ha ha. But mostly I need to say I love you all, honestly. And we love you, Mama. And I'm so sad we can't see you this year.
But we are back at Wasteland Weekend next year. We are the first band booked on the list. We've spoken to the organisers. They fully understand because of COVID and Mechanise back that sitting on a plane for 12 hours is probably not a great idea. But we are back next year, guys. We have even more, something amazingly planned for this show.
Excitement.
It is going to be amazing. So what else have we got? 30 quid for 3 days of PA, fun, games, chaos, bands, lighting, buggies, jugger, real full contact gladiators, which is something I'm definitely not going to have a go at. there are even inter-tribe
marriages
to work out who's got the best tribes and marriages, if they so wish.
if they're getting along.
In fact,
Stick us up for marrying some people.
Yeah. I'm just thinking. Well, if you've got Elvis there, though, I mean, he's an ordained priest, isn't he? He can marry people.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, I could have made that up. Does it matter?
Also, guys, if you are a performer or you do any circus, sideshow acts, etc., please contact me. As I said, New City is a very interesting place. Wild, crazy, post-apocalyptic city. So if you have a bizarre show or strange skills,
let us know.
Let us know, and you could be performing at this year's show. Next
or
year,
or if you know people as well, if you know people who might fall into that category, burlesque dancers, sideshows, freak shows, that sort of thing, then give Drone and Mech a call or send them emails and stuff on the usual socials.
Would you guys like to see, this is our first draft at a video advert for the festival. There will be more. This is the first one. This was done by the amazing Stig, top corner. Take a bow, Stig.
Awesome. Stig.
Awesome. super excited. So Dark Dean's excited. He's going for it. We have so many people super excited. I think, guys, we are nearly at the end of the show.
Before we finish, can I just quickly say something?
Of course, you can, Skelly.
Looking at the calendar today, I've worked it out. Apparently, it's actually 9 years to the day since I first played with V2A.
Oh, hey, congratulations! And Skelly, because we wanted to edge you in lightly to the band, would you tell everybody what your first gig with V2A was?
It was in a pit full of lions.
Yeah. Okay.
It was
French lions.
It was Nantes in France. I think that was supporting Combi Christ. I think that was the night their guitarist had to go to hospital because he got badly injured. It was a sedate affair, as you can imagine, a very sedate affair.
So for people who don't know, it was Skelly's first ever gigs with us, was on tour with us around Europe with Combi Christ. Our first gig with Combi Christ was in Nantes in France, and it was absolutely rammed. It was our first ever gig in France. The crowd were going mad. They were stage
diving,
and everything. The
talk
tour,
about deep waters for Skelly. And he mastered it.
The tour promoter for the whole tour afterwards came to Mechanized and said, how many times have you played here? Because this was just like this crazy reaction. And Mechanized, what did you say?
First time.
We've never even played France before. This is our first ever gig over there, and it was barking mad. Stage diving.
I love Combi Christ. Awesome people. Awesome
and then
fun.
The next night was Paris, which was even madder.
Paris was like
Paris.
Oh, we had the Viking. The Techno Viking was
Techno
there.
Viking. We met Techno Viking.
Techno Viking.
Yeah. And I had a lady reveal herself to me nakedly, thinking I was in Combi Christ. What is going on? Why do people not go? That's grown from V2A. Why are they?
It's
9 Inch Nails.
You should put your band name on your hat.
I've got him. Well, I've got the.
That's why it's there. The hat.
What is that?
I'm in this band. I'm in this band.
It's flipped on camera. It says A2V.
Don't you know?
Awesome.
Well, okay. There's another super chat from Roden.
Oh my God! Hold on.
We're holding.
And I think Skelly can read that one out because it's his jubilee today.
Get me glasses.
Hold on, let us get the. We need our own road
jingle jangle
chat. Jingle jangle.
Sewer chat.
Oh, okay. Shout out to my buddies band Vultures at Arm's Reach, open brackets, epic name, sludgy doom metal, hoping to get them to Wasteland this year, Nuke City next year.
Oh, possibly. Oh, again, guys,
Good name.
If you are in a band, an epic band, you've got to really have an awesome live show. Contact me. As I said, this year is nearly booked out. We've got a couple of spaces. Yeah, either drone or mechanized. We've got a few slots left for this year. Next year we have some big hitters wanting to join the party. So if you have an awesome show or a band or whatever, guys, get in contact. As I said, Nuke City is a city. It is amazing. What is this sticky penguin thing?
I am
really getting confused.
Is that a dirty game or a cocktail?
I think he's putting them up for playing at the festival.
What, sticky penguins?
They're just too big. They're just too big. Remember what happened last time when they played Wembley? Bloody hell.
Who is Sticky Penguin? Please enlighten me.
I have no idea.
I think it's a Steps tribute act.
I think, guys,
I hope so.
Otherwise,
I think we are finished tonight. England won 4-0. V2A FEST is on.
It dropped again. Did someone say something just? It dropped.
A big shout out to Mechanized and Germany, who went home when England beat them.
I've got some problem with my headphones.
Do they not play for the runner-up trophy?
No, Skelly, we beat them.
They didn't get that far.
No, we beat them. Was it 2-0 and they went home? Oh.
Was that by kicking foot goals through the foot net?
That is exactly it. So, guys, have an awesome week. Look out on the Cult of V2A and the V2A Facebook groups for the link. The link will be out around Monday, Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. The tickets are on sale. Get yours ASAP because they are limited numbers.
So as soon they're gone. First come, first serve for 2021.
And also, guys,
get your tickets on time.
Yeah. Also, guys, no tickets on the door. And also, if you are in this year, then you get a priority option to get a ticket for next year when they come up. So it's just going to get bigger and bigger. It's going to be hard to get in at some point because this is awesome. You wait till you see the site; it will blow your mind. Nuke City, here we come, guys. We are going to finish on. So, what does everybody want? Do they want
the naked lady?
Do they want the naked lady, or do they want the let's do. No, we actually do the.
Let's have Max tap dancing.
Well,
Oh,
I just hold
put her hand
on.
up.
Oh, no, before we go,
Can I just say, can you just, because I see Mama's comment that she's hoping her books get there soon. Can you just explain Mama's issue she had with the comics?
Yeah, so Mama, she was awesome and backed our V2A graphic novel. Some thieving bastard in America, we sent out a big package, decided to open the package, steal everything out from inside, and then still post it through a letterbox.
So she got the ripped open envelope.
Bloody hell.
She had a completely blank, ripped open envelope with £25 postage from the UK. It is on its way, Mama Giddy. So also, guys, thank you also for everybody who supported the graphic novel. Wait till book 2. The first one just sets the scene. Book 2 is full on war. The celebrities and everybody else is in it.
Where is Mason?
Where is Mason? Where is Mason?
Swede Mason? No.
Before we go, Skelly, anything you'd like to say to your adoring fan?
Yeah, all I've got to say is I'll be seeing you.
Oh, very good. Mechanized.
Yeah, it's so good to see you today and, to speak to you all today and blurb out our first news of the festival, because I'm super excited after the year I had so far to now look forward to the first gig and a proper festival and an absolute party zone. I cannot wait. So, yeah, see you next week.
Stig.
Oh, live long and fester.
That's very good, actually. That was really good. And for me, I would just like to thank everybody who supported us over the time, everybody on the Super Chats, all our Patreons, which are amazing, the Wasteland Chronicles, for all the backing on that. And it's on Indiegogo at the moment, just for the last few days. The V2A Fest is going to be something special, guys. You know how excited we get at gigs and we go mad. If you imagine we haven't played a gig now for a year and a half, we are going to go ballistic. It is going to be, we'll probably be on for about 2.5 hours, 4 hours, who cares? There will be snow cannons, there will be chroming, there may even be Yaya Ding Dong, who the hell knows? It's going to be one of those things. Also super excited about the other bands that are on, especially Ghost Dance. I love Ghost Dance. Anne-Marie and the team are just amazing. One of my favorite bands.
Is there a geek show on Wednesday?
There will be a geek show on Wednesday night.
And it will be a very, oh my God, geek show.
So also one of the secret things that we did tell you guys is V2A are working on official music for a multiplayer awesome PC game. And there will be an announcement soon, and there will be a beta version up there for people to test in testing. So once that is up there, guys, we will let you all know. It is got some brand new songs. It's got some old classics. The Cult of V2A are even going to make an appearance in the computer game, so you can play as us. It's full on Mad Max. It's full on post-apoc. It's awesome. We're super excited. And that's just one of the many projects. We got some humdingers, some real monsters going on. So guys, we love you all. Have a safe week. We will see you Wednesday on the Geek Show. Back here next Saturday on the Freak Show with Anne-Marie from Ghost Dance. Yay! And make sure you follow us on Facebook, guys, because the tickets and the link will be up on there around Monday, Tuesday, and it goes live 8 o'clock Wednesday night, UK time. Excellent. Thank you very much, everybody, for your time. We love you all. Get well, Dana. D, you rock. Awesome. We love you all. And here's the V2A Festival promotional video, and there's going to be more coming. Bye.
Bye.